Hello, I'm Dr. Whiting, founder and director of the Institute of Nutritional Science, with international offices in Europe and the United States. Today, it's my pleasure to take you on a little journey, a journey that I have been on for almost 30 years. And this journey involves our ongoing research and development here at the Institute of cutting-edge dietary supplement formulas designed to meet full-spectrum needs as well as targeted formulas for specific health challenges. We go through a lot of complex scenarios and a tremendous amount of work before we release a formula to you, the public. Today in this video, we're going to tell you a lot about what goes into making our formulas, developing them, testing them, manufacturing them, and supporting them. I hope you find this little tour with me informative and motivating. Here at the Institute, we have two concepts of nutrition. The first one is called full-spectrum nutrition. And full-spectrum nutrition is a concept that I pioneered back in 1991. And what it really means is that we take all of the known nutrients of benefit to the human body and we put them all in one balanced, convenient formula. By doing this, we ensure that your body gets all of the nutrients it needs without missing any of them. Secondly, because we adjust the ratio of those nutrients, we're getting the same basic balance that a natural, healthy body would have in the first place. It is our feeling that everybody needs full-spectrum nutrition on a daily basis due to a wide variety of reasons that really will be saved for another discussion. Our second concept here at the Institute is a concept called targeted nutrition. Now, targeted nutrition is where we take all of the known nutrients that support the body in a specific health challenge, say arthritis, diabetes, heart disease, bone loss, prostate problems, menopause, and so on. And we take those nutrients and combine them in the right ratio in what's called mega potency or super high potency, designed to help the body more aggressively heal itself. So through a combination of our full spectrum and targeted concepts, we have been able to help thousands and thousands of people around the world. I thought you might like to hear from a few of the people that we have enabled to change their lives through better nutrition, diet, and exercise. So right now, let's start out by hearing from one of my favorite ladies. Her name is Marva. So let's listen to her story of how full spectrum and targeted nutrition has changed her life. Hi, Marva. I'm glad that you could come by and spend a little time with us and share some of your experiences. I know you've been taking several of my formulas over the years, and you've had particularly good luck with one of them. So I'd like you to, if you would, share a little bit of your experiences with our products that you've had recently as well as over the years, if you would.
Yes, I'd like to tell you that over the past 4.5 years, I've used the protein powder. That's what I started with first, and then I moved on to the Liquid Supreme, which is a vitamin. I used the liquid calcium, and I've used a product called Stress-Ease. But the product that has worked so well for me, and I was amazed, is for the past 10 years I've had arthritis. And I used to take over the prescription 600 milligrams of Motrin at least 3 times a day to help my back and my legs. And about 1.5 years ago, I started using Stress-Ease, and I cannot believe what a turnaround it has made. I do not take any Motrin at all anymore. I started with the Inflamease 3 times a day, and believe it or not now, between all the other products that I take with the protein powder, I only have to take 1 a day. Periodically, if it flares up, I will take possibly 2, but no more, and I have to take no more prescription drugs. And I just love it. It's created a whole new spectrum for me, so I don't have to worry about a prescription. And the doctor that I go to is amazed that it works so well.
Isn't that great? Now that's just one of many thousands of examples of how the right dietary supplements can actually change your life. I want to now take a few minutes to talk about some of the conditions that we regularly see here at our research institute. Probably the first one we should start out with is arthritis, where today we're going to talk about common arthritis, which is osteoinflammatory arthritis. It makes up the vast majority of arthritic conditions worldwide, and today almost 100,000 people suffer from this condition. Arthritis is still a mystery, and there's still a lot of controversy as to what actually causes it. We know that athletic injuries, automobile accidents, or other severe trauma to various joints of the body can set you up for an arthritic condition later in life. But many millions of people develop arthritis in middle age and beyond and have no apparent reason for doing so. Our concept and theory here at the Institute is that arthritis develops as a result of a deterioration of the cartilage tissue in a particular joint. As that cartilage tissue deteriorates, airspace is created. That airspace is then filled with synovial fluid, a very pro-inflammatory agent. And that pro-inflammatory agent then causes an inflammation, an irritation, which then causes the joint to swell up, develop pain, loss of range of motion, and so forth. And over a long period of time, that inflammation actually helps to deteriorate cartilage even faster. All through this process, the connective tissues of the various joints become less flexible. They become stretched. They're not able to hold the joint in proper relationship any longer. So when we look at arthritis, we're really looking at wanting to do a double whammy, so to speak. We want to help rebuild the cartilage tissue, but we also want to increase the flexibility and the function of the connective tissues around that joint.